What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA playoffs. Monday, June 10th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay everyone, this is Game 5 of the NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Toronto Raptors. Raptors are up 3-1 over Golden State, and they're playing in Toronto tonight. Okay, so at the top, it's between Stephen Curry and Kawhi Leonard. They've been battling back and forth, alternating on who has the better game. I've been going with Stephen Curry, but I think the best way to do it is make a lineup with Stephen Curry and then make a lineup with Kawhi Leonard. It's really hard to know which stud is going to go off in this matchup. The Golden State Warriors have their backs against the wall. That's why I'm leaning to Stephen Curry. But Kawhi Leonard has been playing out of his mind, and he's got the chance to close this at home. So it's really hard to fade either one of these guys. But it's almost impossible to fit them both into the same lineup while keeping quality players at your other positions. Both of them are good plays. This is a desperation game for the Golden State Warriors and a closeout game for the Toronto Raptors. So make a Kawhi Leonard lineup and make a Stephen Curry lineup. So our DFS tools for MLB Baseball are now live and working. You can click on the MLB tab to change sports and check the tools out for baseball. They're really helpful. They're going to save you guys a ton of research time. Okay, moving down in salary. I like Kyle Lowry from the Toronto Raptors. Kyle Lowry has scored 28, 47, and 20 fantasy points in the last 3 games of the playoffs, averaging 37.3 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 34 minutes per game with a 20% usage rate. Kyle Lowry tends to play a little bit better at home, so I like this home matchup for him. He could be the guy that takes advantage of a double team on Kawhi Leonard. His salary is low. Kyle Lowry is projected at 34.7 fantasy points here tonight, so I like Kyle Lowry here versus the Golden State Warriors. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the position optimizer where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new player trends tool where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay guys, so my next pick you should know by now. I like Marc Gasol from the Toronto Raptors. Marc Gasol has scored 24, 31, and 18 fantasy points in the last 3 games of the playoffs, averaging 34.4 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 31 minutes per game with a 20% usage rate. Marc Gasol played 27 minutes last game. He scored 24 fantasy points. That's not terrible for his salary level. He's got 30 plus point upside. Marc Gasol is projected at 30 fantasy points here tonight. So it's a home game for Marc Gasol, and I think he steps it up here. So I like Marc Gasol here versus the Golden State Warriors. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay guys, for my next pick, this could be a sore subject for some people because this guy has burnt us the past couple games. But I like DeMarcus Cousins from the Golden State Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins has scored 15, 11, and 37 fantasy points in the last 3 games of the playoffs, averaging 37.2 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 26 minutes per game with a 28% usage rate. So we saw DeMarcus Cousins play 27 minutes, and then he got dropped down to 19 and 14 minutes. The minutes can only go up from here. I'm looking at 20 plus minutes for DeMarcus Cousins, and I think he scores around 30 fantasy points. We have him projected at 31.1 fantasy points here tonight, and I'll admit that projection is a little bit high, especially based off the last couple games' minutes and performance. But he did put up 37 fantasy points in 27 minutes not too long ago, and I think that's going to be the case here tonight. His ownership will surely be down. Don't put him in all your lineups, but don't let him kill you either. So I like DeMarcus Cousins here versus the Toronto Raptors. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.